This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. There are no limits to what wicked people will do. Yes, no limits, none. They are in secret societies, and they know how to use science of the mind and hypnosis against you. If they don't get exactly what they want, they will use coercion. Now, here's the thing. If they get what they want, they'll change what they want, so you're still not giving them what they want. There are no limits. They will never stop. They will go too far. If they succeed in forcing you, for example, to watch an R-rated movie, that will not be enough. They will try to force you into fornication and adultery. If you refuse, they will try to kill you. Then you find out that the deceit and threats they used to make you watch an R-rated movie had no limits. They'll force you to commit sexual sin, too. In fact, the R-rated movie is a trap to get your mind focused on scummy stuff, so they can drag you down further. That's what they did to me. They literally threatened me with trouble at work if I did not comply with watching an R-rated movie. The threat was coming from work and church, and then, that wasn't enough. There were no limits to what they would do. They went further. They threatened me that I had to comply with their demands for me to have sex with someone at work and church. When I didn't, they followed through to openly not only bully me at work, but they attempted to kill me, and it never stopped. There are no limits to what they will do. The realm of thought is real. The German Gestalt is not psychobabble. People are really using science of the mind against you, and the Bible calls it witchcraft and demonic infestation. If you do not comply, they use outright force. There are competing secret societies with conflicting demands and goals, but they all have one thing in common. They have no limits. They will kill you if they don't get what they want, and what they want is to be the slave master, and you're the slave. They will force you into hell, all the time. They will want to pretend you did it to yourself. There's nothing going on. It's all your fault. You did it. But when it's obvious no one would ever do this to themselves, they try to cover it up. They have attacked my property again and again, and tried to cover it up. Back when I had a job, they threatened me repeatedly that I had to trim the tree, and when I did, I was charged more money than I could afford, and the people I hired did not just trim the tree a little as I told them. They hacked it up. They just cut it up. They chopped it ruthlessly, trying to kill it. There wasn't much of the tree left. These people are in groups. You, like me, might finally realize that the same things keep happening to you over and over, because you are being attacked by people who are in big groups, all of them acting against you. Years later, the tree remains, barely half alive, much like me, evidence of the same techniques and results they used against me. I heard numerous reports on the astral plane that they wanted the tree taken down. It's too obvious something's wrong. No one would want their yard looking that bad. This went on for some time. These secret societies sent hypnotic compulsion and outright threats against me, trying to get me to remove the tree, which is still alive. But I knew I didn't have the money. What happened after this? This was going on some time, but it didn't go away. It never stops. There are no limits to what these people will do. Yes, it surfaced again, openly, that they wanted me to take down the dead trees. I was suspicious they mostly wanted the one taken down that they'd nearly killed before, and it was still alive, not dead. I kept asking questions. Sure enough, that's what they were after. They are after my property. They are damaging my property. They sabotaged my cars over and over, and they ruined my fence again, and they want me to fix it again. This has been going on some time. I cannot afford to fix the fence again, but they can certainly afford anything they want, and the problem is on their side of the fence. Again, yes, yet again. However, they got me concerned enough to try to get someone to fix the fence, and I'm having no success. They, however, can yell on the astral plane and get whatever they want. There are no limits to what they will do. They didn't just try to kill my tree. They succeeded in killing quite a few of my trees, and my pink bough plant, and they poisoned and killed my dogs. All of them. They poisoned me, too, and came after me in numerous ways, sabotaging my cars, trapping me and trying to starve me to death. I look back now in my life, and I can see numerous instances of essentially the same methods, only this time, they went too far. I can see it, right there, in front of me. If bad things are happening to you, it's bad people, all around you, doing it. It's not God, it's people, and probably all of them, in a group, acting against you. They'll hit you, and hit you hard. You can be silent, and they will get you. If you talk, they will get you. If you stop talking, they just keep coming. If you don't know what's going on, they hit you worse. Let me tell you what's going on here. They are breaking spiritual law. There are no limits to what they will do. and they want you to break spiritual law, too, so they can control you. I was part of prosperity ministries for years, but I never prospered. That's because I didn't know I was up against secret societies. Now, you, like me, may hear inspiring stories about successes, but you'll never hear that secret societies are working against you in the dark, in secret combinations. No, all you will hear is the inspiring stories. I certainly heard plenty of inspiring stories about others prospering, but things, for me, kept getting worse. I am a virgin who loves the Bible. I was not doing anything wrong in God's sight, so they kept trying to drag me in, over and over. Others, who certainly were not virgins, were prospering, but I wasn't. Why would that be? Unless people want sex, barter for sex, use sex as if it's currency, and you're not part of it. That's exactly what it is. They are part of polluted secret societies. I am not, but here's one inspiring story I heard from a prosperity ministry. Before this pastor and his wife entered Christian ministries, her husband had a job, and it paid well, but she was in between jobs. She decided that she wanted not just any job, but a particular kind of job, within a short distance of home, and wanted a car provided by the company for her. Not just any car, but a particular kind of car. Then she put together scriptures and stood on them until she got just exactly the job offer she wanted, with every single point that she had on her list fulfilled. That looks like an answered prayer, doesn't it? But let me mention here, according to the story, she didn't really need the job, she just wanted it. Why would she get just the perfect job, when she didn't need it, when others who desperately need a job, any job, can't? I think it's because she knew about secret societies, and knew how to get what she wanted, exactly. It's not merely standing on the word, because I stood on the word, and I'm a virgin who loves the Bible and hates Satan. I really, really hate Satan, so I'm an enemy to secret societies, who want to kill me, like they killed my dogs, and like they killed my trees. How do you protect yourself? You have to clean up whatever in your life is providing these predators with a stronghold against you. Stay away from anything that smacks of witchcraft. Don't celebrate Halloween. Stay away from secular activities and holidays. Don't watch secular TV. Make sure you are on a higher spiritual level than they are. They can keep you in poverty, but their efforts to keep you in sin can fail. Read scriptures against the wicked. Keep doing it. You're going to catch hundreds, thousands, even millions of them, in secret societies, working against you. There are no limits to what they will do, so you have to throw at them the unlimited word of God. This is Rome. We're still dealing with Herod and Rome likes to make humans into gods. Rome invaded Native America, and forced indigenous peoples into slavery, and practiced genocide against the native tribes. And Rome is supported by secret societies, and their secret is hypnosis. Rome is ruthless. Native American peoples have suffered under Rome through widespread elimination and assimilation. Genocide is always wrong, always. I grew up in the Graeagle, California area. I was told the indigenous peoples simply moved on when the railroad came to Portola. Now I'm sure the truth is something awful. Be warned, the realm of thought is real. Fight back. Practice psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. The scriptures say, King Solomon said unto him, Do as he hath said, and fall upon him, and bury him, that thou mayest take away the innocent blood, which Job shed, from me, and from the house of my father. And the Lord shall return his blood upon his own head, who fell upon 2 men more righteous and better than he, and slew them with the sword. My father David, not knowing thereof,